Hello everyone and welcome to France. No, but honestly, I've been first stop and we are now in Spain. We don't talk about Bruno. And welcome back to my channel. Today I am in the car and we are going to Barcelona. They're all looking at me. We're going to Barcelona, so we are currently at, are we at Folkestone?
Yep.
We're currently at Folkestone and we are driving across to Barcelona. So we're going to go through France, staying overnight where we actually stayed on our way home from Murcia last year. And then we're going to be driving the last bit to Barcelona tomorrow morning. So I'm going to take you on the journey, show you a little bit of what happens when you go on the Eurostar, and yeah, just take you on our vlog. So I hope you enjoy this vlog series and let's get on with it. And welcome to France. So we have got through the Eurotunnel and we are at our first stop on the trip to go and get some French breakfast. I am super excited. I would have done a little bit more vlogging, but honestly I've been Why does he do this to me? They've been all like... Anyway, so I forgot what I was saying now. So yeah, basically I've been up since basically about 3:30 this morning. I didn't get off the sleep till gone midnight, so I've basically had about 3 hours sleep. So I've been like having a little bit of a nap in the car, but then we had some karaoke as well. So we're gonna go find some food and then we'll head off. I think I don't know how many miles we're in. I'll figure it out when we get back in the car and or put it up on the screen. But yeah, we are here. I'm going to a little convenience store. Yeah. So place one was not a success. None of the machines were working and they pretty much sold out of food. So, bearing in mind it's only like 9 something in the morning, 8 something in the UK. So we're going on to the next place and hopefully find some breakfast. The good thing is we did buy meal deals last night in case we got stuck in traffic, and if it comes to it we'll eat those, but we do want some French breakfast. And we are at place number 2. Let's hope we can get some food here. Hopefully we will get something to eat. I do have, it looks very blurry, but I can't really tell because I've got sunglasses on. I do have some microphones, but they don't attach to my camera, so I'm going to use those when I record on my phone. So if the audio is a little bit thingy, it's a little bit up and down whilst I'm not using my microphones, then I do apologise for that. But hopefully there's going to be something to eat here because I'm so hungry now. But you know, I guess this is just kind of like what happens when you travel, especially by car and you're going through France. But yeah, hopefully there is some warm food and tea. I haven't had a tea this morning and I need some caffeine because honestly I could just go to sleep, which I will do once a week. We have secured the goods. We have a baguette, I should say it properly, and tea. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna eat now. I'm too tired for vlogging. Very weekly. We popped the bags because they are not like English tea bags. I mean, I know what John's gonna say, we're in France! But I'm gonna eat now because I'm so hungry and delirious. Scooter, are you ready? When I was young, it seemed that life was so wonderful. A miracle, how it was beautiful, magical. Must be funny in a rich man's world. on stop number 3. It is just turning 2 o'clock, and for some reason my camera's got so dark all of a sudden. I do apologise. Okay, so the reason that the footage looks so terrible the last couple of clips is because I'd left it on the concert mode that I had it on when I went to see Pentatonics, so I do apologise about that, and it still looks a bit weird, but I think that's just because we're inside. And there's weird lighting in here, but we are at stop number 3. It's 2 o'clock and we've got quite far actually. We're quite impressed. It says we've got another 4 hours worth of driving. I really want to sort this out, so I'm going to come back and talk to you in a minute. Come to think of it, I gotta go. Hey, it's okay to say welcome. We don't talk about Bruno. Hello. So we are on stop number 4 now. This is the longest stop, the longest drive that we've taken. We've actually been in the car for about 5 hours. We've listened to a whole random mix of music, and we're currently making our way through the Wicked soundtrack. But it's around 7 PM now, so we're having a little stop, and then we've got about an hour and a half left of the journey before we get to the hotel we're staying in overnight. And then we're doing the rest of the journey tomorrow. So yeah, this place has got quite a few places. The one thing I would like to just say is that if you're coming from England and you're driving through France, they don't have toilet seats on the toilets, and it's really weird. So I don't sit on the toilet seats anyway, so it makes no difference to me. I find it so strange. And yeah, so just a warning, because that's something that culturally shocked me.
Well, at least they don't have gaps in the doors like they do in America.
No, there are only like little gaps at the top and the bottom. And yeah, so I'm going to go to the toilet now, and then I'll speak to you guys and show you around what this one is. Good morning everyone. We are currently at our B&B hotel, sitting in the car. I didn't vlog last night, honestly. We got there, we were knackered. We then went to see if the bakery that we normally eat at for breakfast is open, and it wasn't. So we literally got here and basically just went straight to bed. John and I didn't want to pay 10 euros? 10 euros, yeah. 10 euros for basically pastries for breakfast. So we went to a vending machine and I got some little muffins, and John got, I think, a waffle. I don't know if it's got chocolate or anything on it, but I think it's just like a plain waffle, and we're going to sit here and eat some food. Mum and Dad are inside getting some breakfast because they need their cup of tea, and then we're gonna and then we are going to head off. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and catch up with you guys. First stop, and we are now in Spain, and me and John are going to see if there's anything we can get to eat. We're making a quick toilet stop, and then we're going to be driving through because we haven't got that far until we get to the house we're staying in. Now we're staying in a house, not a hotel, and it looks lovely. It's just outside, well, it's in the border of Barcelona, but it's just outside like the city centre. I think about half an hour away. So we made it. We're actually staying in a house literally just back there. In fact, it's the I don't know if it's that house there. That is where we're staying. We're going for a little walk around Barcelona now. Now it's, I think they called it Casita time. I think that's what Mum called it. So a few things are shut, but there is meant to be a supermarket that's open. So we're going to go find some bits for the supermarket, and we're going to have a little look around. And there is a train that goes into Barcelona, which is just here. You see Mama Cafe in the background. So we're going to go and find the train station, because apparently it takes 23 minutes to get to Barcelona, mainly overground but a little bit underground. And there's a supermarket, something else. He said there was something else, I can't remember what it is, but I'm going to give you a proper house tour at some point. I'll probably do maybe a house tour as like a separate video, because it's so lovely. Like, we're in kind of like, we're in the suburbs of Barcelona, and we're very much in the Spanish section, which I love, and we're going to get immersed in all the culture. But this place has got like 2 balconies. You can fit 2 families in here. There's 4 bedrooms, but we're going to use the upstairs bedrooms because they've got air conditioning in them. But yeah, it's really lovely. I'll show you more about it later. There's the motorway that you can see, and we're just going to have a bit of an explore, and I'm going to take you with me. Sorry that the vlog has been kind of up and down, here, there and everywhere. It's been very hard, I've been very tired, and it's kind of hard because my brother John, he's been driving, and obviously we, if you don't know already, we both passed our test last August. He passed it at the beginning and I passed it in the middle. So I didn't want to distract him too much, so I just kind of kept it to videoing what was out the window and stuff like that. But it's very lovely here. It's very hot. It's so hot, and we're not used to the heat because obviously we haven't had the heat wave in England yet. But yeah, I'll show you what's around. Hello everyone. So I have been ages since I last vlogged. I've not been great at vlogging. Since I last saw you, we went and checked out a supermarket, got an ice cream, and as I got the ice cream, my camera died. And then we walked back, had a little chill out, and we decided to drive into Barcelona, as in the town centre of Barcelona, to try and find a car parking space. But unfortunately, Barcelona Football Club are playing an at-home game today, and it's crazy. There was like so many car parks that were closed, and then you couldn't get to other ones, and it was absolutely packed. And just the driving situation in Barcelona is just, the best way I can describe it is crazy. So there was a weird noise, and it was a weird bird. So I think we're going to take the train when we go into Barcelona tomorrow. But now we're going to find a pizzeria to get some food, and just kind of have a little explore of where we are. And I'll show you around a little bit, but there's not really much to see at the second. We're kind of just walking along the outskirts, looking for the main town centre-y bit of where we're staying. So I'm sorry it's not been that exciting. Hope it's going to get more exciting as we do stuff. But yeah, that's what we've been doing for now. And we're going to hopefully go to Barcelona somewhere tomorrow, like the actual town centre, and you'll get to see more. So we just had the most lovely dinner at Calais Pizzeria. It was so good. I highly recommend you go there if you are out in this part of the area. I will link it in the description below. It was so nice. We got so much pizza, and we got the 3 desserts. We got a Spanish cheesecake, a lotus biscoff cheesecake, which had some berry sauce on it, and a panna cotta thing. I think that's what it was called. But it was honestly so good. I really enjoyed it, and it came to €57, which actually I don't think was too bad for the amount of food and to feed 4 of us. So we're just walking down some random street, so not as redone up as everywhere else. But yeah, it was so nice. I really enjoyed it, and now we're just going to go around and explore. If there's anything interesting, I'll show you. If not, I'll see you when we get back to the house.